Hey there, guys. It's me. The reason why I'm making this video is a response to, and well, not a response, but I'm just trying to. I just want to make this video to make a shout out to legally armed America. You know, all I could say to you, sir, is don't stop. Keep saying as much as you can. And don't ever stop. Never give up. Our Second Amendment rights, they are not they are not bought cheaply. I mean, you know, they are not bought cheaply. And um, this guy, when I looked at ground news on the breaking news section earlier today when I was at work, they shared the article with the people in my family. you know, And last I saw, the death toll, I think, was up to, I think it was 22 people, something like that. And and I think right now, we don't know what and the politicians, they're already trying to ban rifles. And let me try to flip the camera around here. Actually, never mind. I'll just set it right here somewhere. Let me grab my AR here. They're trying to ban. They're already on the. Let me try to see full magazine and empty chamber. What they want to try to do is ban. You'll have to bear with me, guys. They're trying to ban rifles like this. And the irony is that they're trying to ban this rifle right here. They're trying to ban they're trying to ban the semi-automatic AR. The very same rifle that the guy was using, very same firearm. No, sorry about that, guys. Had a recording stop. But yeah, and some people say, oh, the AR-15 is such a powerful rifle. Well, the 223 is such a powerful round. Well, the reason being is this is a 223. This is a 223 round. This is a 55 grain full metal jacket. I think it's like a boat tail. It's a Norma 223, but 223 and 5.56. I think you get the point. The only real difference between the two is the case the case thickness, the primer pocket, and the bullet length, and the chamber pressure and chamber length. But that's the real. But get it. There we go. But yeah, the difference between the 5.56 and the 223 is obviously, the chamber pressure, the case thickness, and the primer pocket being staked on the 5.56, obviously because of the higher pressures and everything else. That and the longer chamber neck, or longer chamber throat, excuse me. Yeah, sorry guys if I was getting a bit off topic here. I'm gonna set this aside here. Obviously, keep it unloaded. But yeah, don't let the mainstream media and the politicians try to bamboozle you into thinking that rifles, such as my AR, or hell, my Springfield Saint, or my AK as another example, try to fool you into thinking that all of these are high-powered rifles. They're not. Well, technically, they're not exactly that powerful of a firearm. They're still very effective rifles if used properly, and when you clean them and stuff like that. But other than that, that's all they are. All they are really nothing more than semi-automatic. They're just semi-automatic rifles. You know, even if you have all this tactical furniture on there and stuff like that, it's still the same old rifle. I mean, it's still the same semi-automatic rifle that we had, that we've had long before. Your Remington Model 8s, your M1 Grands, your M1 carbines. They all function the same way. They all function no different from they all function no differently from this Beretta. Empty chamber, loaded and cleared, no magazine, obviously. The only real difference is majority of your rifle's actions are usually single action only, whereas this, and this is an empty handgun, just so you're aware. Whereas this right here is a double action, single action. In other words, what I just did was, the moment I pull the trigger, the hammer is being cocked and fired. In other words, what is happening is the trigger is literally cocking and firing the gun. That's really the only difference that's realistically the only difference. But your people who don't know anything about firearms and stuff like that, they wouldn't necessarily understand that until you properly educate them and stuff like that on how firearms work, and if they're willing to listen, because you have to understand, you have to have the willingness to learn what you don't know. If you don't know something about someone or a subject, for example, like firearms, you have to have the willingness to learn. I mean, I think that's the key, really. Anyway, guys, sorry if I was a bit off topic, but I just wanted to try to create this video to try to have a shot, try to make a shout out to Legally Armed America, and kind of share my thoughts and opinions about what's going on right now with what I just took place in Maine. Rest in peace to those families, and my condolences, my sincere condolences, and it's a death is tragic no matter how it is, be it a shooting or something else. I mean, it really is terrible what those families are going through right now, and I think all we can do is just kind of pray for them, really. anyways, hope you guys give a like to this video. Please feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe.